What's up? What's up? What's up? Savage Rider back with another video as always. I'm giving y'all peace and I'm giving y'all gifts. So, this is part 3 of my series, which is going to be the last part as well. Now, I know last time I gave y'all the rundown of how I was born, how I came to be in the world, yada, 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 all that other shit. So here, I want to shift gears a little bit. I want to talk about my future. Now, I'm not a genie, not a psychic, not any of that stuff, but I believe from where I'm sitting and how I'm thinking and how I'm moving, I see wonderful things for myself. You know, right now, at this point in my life, I'm going through a transition from my old life into my new life. And to see my old life slowly but surely wither away, it brought a lot of, mixed feelings. I wasn't used to everything that was happening. I wasn't used to losing friends. I wasn't used to facing rejection. I wasn't used to getting higher grades. I wasn't used to, touching more money. I wasn't used to having more opportunities. But as time went on, as it flew by, I started becoming more comfortable with who I was growing into. It took time. It took a while. I had to learn some things, but in the end, I felt like it worked out for the better. And now I'm sitting here today, I'm telling the story of how I got it done. I've done that. You understand what I'm saying? And I still have more learning to do. I'm still on this journey, man. If anything, I've just started. You understand what I'm saying? I just started. So, I'm just finding my own way. I'm learning as I go along. I don't got a fucking roadmap to this shit. I don't have a manual. There's no script. None of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find my way as I go along. So, right. Where do I see myself? Oh, man. But, yeah, as I was saying, right, where do I see myself, right? I was writing this on paper the other day. And it was 5 years that I gave myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, to me, that's a realistic time frame. You understand? It's more digestible and it's interchangeable. You could, twist and turn it however you want. Because your goals will change over time. Even a $100 bill never stays the same, believe it or not. So, right, I watched this video by this YouTuber. Very cool dude. I talked to him personally. Very insightful. And so, he made a video about where do you see yourself in 5 years, and he was telling a story about how somebody had asked him that question 5 years prior to him making that video or whatever, and then I guess he gave his story on that, and it was interesting. He said, back then he didn't know where he would see himself. He didn't envision himself doing YouTube, making his own passive income, not having to work for anybody, being able to travel the world and have the finer things in life. He didn't see that. He didn't know. But I guess, through self-discovery, he found that. And fuck it. I had, wrote this down before about where I wanted to see myself in 5 years. I did that way back in 2013. Also, I've been doing that all throughout the years, man. Where I see myself in 5 years. Back then, and what I'm saying, to see it now. And now I feel like I need to do the same thing, and that's what I had did. So I wrote it on paper, whatnot, and I just let it flow. I wanted to be specific, because here's another issue that really happens, is that people, they write down their goals, right? Okay, you write, I want $1 million. For example, I want $1 million. Okay, how are you going to get that $1 million? What are you going to be doing? What is your occupation? If you just go and write, I'm gonna get $100 million, $1 million. It don't matter what kind of amount, billion, trillion, whatever, man. You know, if that's what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? If you're not specific enough to your goals, then you're not going to really attain that. You know, you're not measuring it properly. Okay, how are you gonna get that million? You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta consider. What are you going to be doing? All right. Here's a more logical example. Okay, I'm going to get $1 million by writing books, making music. You know, that's just an example, but at least with that, you're going somewhere. You're getting more specific with what you want. So, all right, here's the topic. Me. Honestly, where I see myself in 5 years, I see myself on top of the world, man. And if I'm not, then I see myself doing better now than what I was, you know, in this period of time. So let me explain. Definitely, I'm going to get much wiser because I'm going to go through a lot in these next 5 years, obviously. You understand what I'm saying? That's just part of life. Obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. You just gotta maneuver. My spirituality is going to increase. I'm going to become more in tune with God, with the universe, and the things that are around me. I'm going to develop a deeper sense of compassion for the world and people and a better understanding, you know, because that's kind of the person that I am. You know, I'm not like a big talker. You know, I speak up for myself, but I'm not really a big talker. I like to listen. I like to observe. And I feel like that is going to shine within my personality. And a lot of people are going to admire that. You know, that's definitely going to be a thing right there for me. What else? I feel like, you know, the place that I'm living at now, I'm not going to be here in 5 years. Obviously, I'm not. You know, I'm 21 now. I'll be 25 in 5 years. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not going to be here in this current neighborhood that I'm living in. No, actually, I might be wrong. 25 or 26. I could be wrong, but I never was really one for math. But yeah, not going to be in North, at least not that much anyway. I'm not going to forget where I come from. Of course, I'm going to come back and spread my message. That's a given. But I'm not going to be living here, you know. I'm just going to come do what I got to do and be on my way. Definitely, I'm going to have a lot more resources as far as, you know, support from others, people that look up to me for advice, people I work with, whatever I may be doing in my career during that time. You know, just in general, like, a lot of people are going to admire me for my great qualities, and I'm going to be a very dependable person, and I'm going to be considered an asset, you know, if I happen to do be working for anyone at that time, just to build myself up. I'm not going to be a middleman forever, but you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm going to move up, you know, so definitely I'm still going to be doing what I love. I'm going to be writing, going to be performing. I might be even doing music. I might be doing movies, who knows? Because I have been dipping and dabbling, you know, within theater and stuff like that. But I feel like I might be in a movie or on some kind of television show, or I'm going to have some kind of major appearance and something. My likeness is going to be somewhere. Now, I'm not just going to sign a contract and sell my soul away. That's not what I'm saying. You understand? Even if it's just a small-scale project, I feel like my work is going to reach mainstream somehow. You know, like, people out there are going to, like, finally stumble upon it, be like, whoa, this is great. This is way ahead of our time, da-da-da-da, you know, whatever have you. Now, I'm not bragging about that. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm going to be better than someone. Yeah, I've bragged in the past. Yes, I have. If you read any of my poems or my books, you know, sometimes I do talk a little bit of braggadocio here and there, but it's nothing really serious. I even jokingly said that I would outsell William Shakespeare. I mean, I want that to be my fucking goal. Because how many books did Shakespeare sell? About 4 billion? I don't know. Something of that number. But fuck it, I want to sell more. Motherfucker, I want to sell 10 billion. 100 billion. How about that? A trillion. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing my thing in the arts. And if anything, I'm going to be bigger than what I am now. You know what I'm saying? People going to finally recognize me. You understand what I'm saying? My shit going to go viral the minute it hit the internet. You feel? I'm going to be really big, you know, in the next 5 years. Because, like, if I look at my life now compared to 5 years ago, which was 2015, you know, I still was, like, thinking, like, yeah, you know, 5 more years, I'm going to be doing some big shit. And that's what, you know, people would tell me, like, you know, in school or around me. You know, yeah, I know I dealt with a lot of haters then, but for every one hater, there was another person that believed in me. And they were saying, like, yo, in 5 more years, when we in our 20s or whatever, your Khalid gonna be big. And look, 5 years in, what you think I'm fucking doing, man? I'm moving up. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, definitely gonna be still doing my thing. Definitely gonna have a lot more support, a lot more recognition. I feel like my relationship with my family, I'm not sure about that. It could improve or it could not. But I feel like at some point of time, my family is finally going to wake up and realize what the fuck's been going on this entire time. Now, I don't want to get into all that. I don't want to, like, you know, make it that kind of thing. I want to keep this positive. I know my other 2 videos, you know, I was a bit negative about what was going on. But for this one, I want things to be much different. I want to keep the positivity. You know, it's a beautiful day out. The birds and stuff out and everything. Let's keep things a buck. A clean buck. You know, but I feel like at some point it could improve or hit the fan. You know, right now it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. But I feel like something more significant might happen. Because there are a lot of people in my family that are getting old and they have health problems. So I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of more people passing away in my family. Now, I'm not wishing death upon nobody. Ain't none of that shit. You know, we don't do that demonic shit here. But, you know, I'm just saying the facts. I'm saying reality. Nobody lives forever. At least not in this body. So, yeah. A lot more people gonna come and go in my family. Whether if it's with their lives or their freedom. Or their sanity. Possibly all 3. But something at some given point, after all that's said and done, will bring us together. I'm sure. So, as far as my romance, now, I really don't like to bring this up, but I feel like possibly in 5 years, I could meet somebody. Or if not, I wouldn't be stressing too much about it. Because here's one thing you gotta realize. I had to understand. You can't chase, you can't force anything. You know, whatever's meant for you will come to you. That's what I'm learning along this journey. You know, whatever's meant for me will come. Of course, I have to put in the work. Of course, I have to, you know, do whatever it is I gotta do to make things happen. But I don't want to force anything anymore. Because that just creates more stress and more misery. You know, I've learned to just let go and detach, or at least that's what I'm learning. But I feel like somebody will come along if they haven't already. You know, I am interested in some people, but, you know, I haven't made any serious moves on nobody, anything like that. But yeah, man, I feel like within the next 5 years, I could meet somebody. It's possible, yes. I'm already on the right path, and I'm already doing my soul's work. I'm healing, you know, getting rid of all the trauma that I'm going through. So yeah, I feel like I could find somebody. What else? My finances, yeah. I'm gonna be doing well for myself. I don't know if I'll be a millionaire or not. I mean, shit, I want to be one. But to be realistic, I really don't know how much money I will have. But I feel like I'll be doing well enough for myself that I won't have to struggle. I'm gonna have financial support, and I'm gonna, be working very diligently and smartly. And yeah. So YouTube, yeah, YouTube's gonna be much better. YouTube's gonna be much better. Sorry, I'm just drifting away, just trying to think, man. But yeah, YouTube is gonna be much better. I'm gonna have a lot more support on this platform, I feel, in the next 5 years. I'm gonna be sitting here doing reaction videos to my old videos that I'm posting today. I'm like, ha ha ha, look at me from back then, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all kinds of shit. I share all my other stuff with y'all. Instagram, oh yeah, I'm gonna be popping on Instagram, fam. I'm already getting there right now. But yeah, I'm about to be popping on there. We don't talk too much about Facebook, Twitter. But yeah, generally, I see myself overall having a wonderful life. Just living good. I don't really see any complaints. Anything major. There's gonna be a lot of major events happening in my life. I'm sure of that. There's gonna be some tragedies. There's gonna be some losses. Of course, that's just part of the game. But I feel like it's gonna be so much more though. Now is really gonna be a time that I could truly shine and grow into the person that I always wanted to become since I was a child. Because that's all I ever wanted when I was a kid. Just wanted to be seen, just wanted to be heard, acknowledged. And there was times that I got denied that. And that shit made me crazy, man. And so, like, I grew up going through our life as if I felt like I didn't matter. I wasn't worth it. I wasn't enough. And then it wasn't until I hit, adolescence, going into adulthood, that I realized, like, I've been so much more than what I've been taught. I could have so much more out of life than what I've been given. You understand? Like, I always knew that I could accomplish anything. And that's what God is teaching me. That's why he had to make certain situations happen in my life to teach me that all you need is me. All you need is yourself. You don't need those people. You don't need your friends. You don't need your family. You don't need your girlfriends or whatever have you. You don't need any of them motherfuckers. Because I'm here for you. You got divine powers. Them people can't do nothing for you. You got to do for you. And that's what I had to learn. Not everybody going to have your back. You understand? Not every ally is an ally. You feel? So, and also, I feel like within the next 5 years, I'm going to be dealing with a whole lot of more shit. There's going to be a lot more people out there that don't like me spreading my message, that don't like what I'm doing. And it's going to be probably a couple more people, not too many. I'm not wishing bad shit upon myself, but I'm just being realistic. You can't have the good without the bad. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more people trying to test my character, especially people that I came up with, that I know personally, family, friends, former classmates. It's going to be more of that shit. People telling me, you don't know us no more. You think you better than us now? All this other shit. It's going to be more jealousy, more hate, more people that don't like what I'm saying. People that's going to try to write me off as crazy, insane. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Obnoxious, overconfident, all this bullshit. Stern, blunt, whatever the fuck y'all motherfuckers want to come up with, man. Oh, why is he talking like that? All this other stuff. There's going to be more people trying to get what I got. They're going to see I have something to offer. And they only going to be looking for an opportunity. Now, I'm not going to say this is everybody. But I'm probably going to be dealing with more situations with people like that. They're only going to be around me because I got it going on. And then when things go rough, when the lights go off, where y'all at, bro? Y'all ghosts. Y'all like Caspers. So, like, yeah, I'm going to be dealing with a whole lot more of that. A whole lot more responsibility, of course, because with great power comes great responsibility. That's not a cliche. Though it may sound like one, but that's true shit. You understand? You got to, like, really move in a different way. Like, the way I'm moving now, I probably can't move in the next 5 years. I got to adapt. And that's the beauty of being chosen, being anointed. You could be able to adapt to certain situations, to certain places, certain things. That's what I'm learning right now, you know, to blend in. Not blend in, but at the same time, stand out. You don't want to stand out too much. You know, one of the 48 laws of power. Never outshine the master. You understand? Or that might be the Art of War, one of them two books, but there was a law that say never outshine your superiors. You know, learn how to play your cards. You know, you don't want to give out too much game, too much information. Because then that puts a target on your back. People see you as competition. But at the same time, I'm still going to be making waves. I'm still going to become successful. I'm going to spread my message. You know, people going to feel what I got to say because I'm being authentic. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that's just looking for clout. That's just looking for subscribers. That's just looking for ad revenue. For donations. You know, trying to treat motherfuckers like I'm superior to them. You understand? You know, you treat the janitor with the same respect that you would treat a CEO. You feel me? There's no difference. Everybody's deserving of respect. Don't matter what your position is, because guess what? If that was you in that position, if you was the waiter, I bet somebody else would talk to you like that as well. And you wouldn't like how it felt. So why would you disrespect someone else? You know, I'm learning to be authentic, because that's what's really going to help me make it. Yeah, it's going to take longer, but that's all right. It's going to be monumental. I'm going to have a genuine impact on people because I'm being genuine with my message. I ain't trying to capitalize it off it for greed, for my own personal gain, for my own selfish reasons. And I did that in the past, but I've learned from that. So you understand what I'm saying? That's another thing you're going to have to do. I'm going to have to do. That's what comes with this shit. More power, more responsibility. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, but I was built to maneuver this. So yeah. I'm going to meet a lot more people. Of course I am. That's just natural. You know, I feel like I'm going to be traveling the world. I'm going to be going many different places, you know, connecting with many different people. I feel like it's going to be very great for me. You know, I already have my passport. I'm working on my license now. And shit, I just hope, yeah, and within the next 5 years, I should have a license. Of course, man. I ain't gonna be fucking walking. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be on a jet. Look, money don't buy happiness, right? But I'd rather be on a jet crying than on a Greyhound. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, but you know, yeah, I see myself traveling, going many different places, like seeing the world for what it really is, instead of just this glorified idea, this stereotype, you know. I'm breaking free from that. You know, all the shit people told me, all the lies I had put into my head, I'm just undoing all that shit. I'm just gonna be foregoing all of that together. You feel me? So, yeah, like, overall, I'm gonna have a great future, man. You know, I really had a rough life coming up. Now, I had great moments, though. You know, like, my life wasn't all bad. I don't want y'all to think, oh, his life was depressing. Oh, no, that's not the case. It's not that my life was depressing. Well, in a way, at some point it got to that, but Not saying that, but you know, it was challenging. I dealt with a lot. You know, there's a lot of stuff that happened in my life, my reality, that wasn't my fault. But now I take accountability for how I act. Hold on. I take accountability for how I act and how I react, because that's where my true power lies, and my temperament, and what I speak. And then the universe just shifts according to that. So, you know, yeah, man, like, I had to learn a lot throughout life. I was very naive. To an extent, I still am. But I feel like in 5 more years, I'm going to be much wiser. I'm going to have a different outlook on life and the world in general. Yeah. You know, yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But again, if you got a dream out there, if you have a passion, if you want to make it in the world, keep going, man. Don't ever give up. Don't ever surrender. Don't ever let somebody tell you what you can and cannot do. Just keep it pushing. Stay focused. Don't let the devil seize the day, because that's what he's doing. The devil knows where you're headed. The devil sees your blessings. He sees what's ahead. And that's why he gonna do everything he can to stop you. And maybe he can't touch you directly, but he can manipulate your reality. You understand? He could get through to you through your parents, through your school, through your job, through your friends, all of that shit. Like, Satan, one wicked motherfucker, man. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, you gonna go through the fire. But it's all about how you come out. So, all right, man. That concludes my series. Again, big shout out 603 Joey for all the reposts, spreading the knowledge, spreading the awareness. You know, all the love, all the thanks goes out to you and everybody that supports and watches my content. Follow me on Instagram __TRPYSHVT _ I shall repeat that again. Instagram __TRPYSHVT _ I'm gonna be dropping a lot more poetry content, you know, in these coming weeks. I got some dope stuff planned, man. So I want y'all to follow me and stay tuned. You know, come get some knowledge, come get some insight, come get entertained, man. You know, I'm gonna drop a lot more content here too, as far as poetry and the knowledge videos. I'm gonna catch y'all up on the poetry here especially, so y'all can see those. But that's it, man. I'm out of here. Savage Writer. We'll see you next time. Peace.